You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriots. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? Welcome to the HighlyEvolvedPodcast Podcast. I'm your host, Stefan. You can find me at Minds.com, BitChute, Twitter, Gap.com. Most importantly, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube because we're writing this until the wheel fall off. And on this episode, guys, while everybody was being distracted watching the debate, the Democratic debate, President Trump was getting his job done. He was doing his job, right? That's one of the main things about this debate. It was a big total distraction. And people don't know what Trump been doing while everybody was watching the debate. All right? This debate was the narrative of today. While they're having the debate, Donald Trump doing all his 4D chess move. In this article, I want to consult with you or discuss with you is about the Senate confirmed 13 Trump judges while America watches the debate. Let me pull this article up just to share with you guys. All right, this is very big news. If you're a Trump supporter, this is good news for you guys. All right, I'll leave a link in the description below. It said, let's see. The Senate confirmed 13 Trump judges. While America was watching the debate, while America was sleeping under this. Not too many people report on this. The Senate confirmed 13 judges President Trump chooses while America had its eye on the Democrat primary debate Tuesday and Wednesday. The Senate Republican had initially planned it to confirm 19 Trump judges before leaving Washington, D.C. from August recess. They successfully confirmed 4 nominations Tuesday and 9 Wednesday. So it's a total of what? How many totals? Total of 13 already. Wait, is it 13? That's not 13. I have bad math. I do bad math. All right, how many is that? Well, let's say 13. Yeah, 13. 4 and 9, right? 4 on Tuesday and 9 Wednesday. There you go. All right. For too long, fairly uncontroversial judicial nominees just like these have been held up and delayed by our Democratic colleague, even when the vacancy qualified as a judicial emergency. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said during his speech on the Senate floor Wednesday and the Hill report, uncontroversial district judges use this to be confirmed promptly in big group by voice vote, he continued. Confirmation include following district court nominees. Kevin Emergent from District Oregon, John Moulton, Young of Eastern District, Pennsylvania, Mary M. Rowland, North District of Illinois, Mike Pittman, North District of Texas, Jeffrey Brown of Texas, South District, Texas, Bradley Starr, Northern District of Texas, Martha Pecco of Northern District of Illinois, John Pullum on Western District of Texas, William Strickman, fourth on the Western District of Pennsylvania, Mitchell T. Lamberti, Western District, Arizona, Peter D. Welch for the District of North Dakota, John Wesley Hendricks, Northern District of Texas, and Sean D. Jordan of Eastern District of Texas, right? This is very important because right now the court is very left-leaning, and this is a good thing because this is a 4D move for Trump. In order to get things done, in order for him to get things done, he need the court to be on his side. All right, he need at least another branch of government to be on his side. Whether it is the legislative, right now the legislative is controlled by the Democrats so much right now, but right now the only reasonable branch that he could be on his side is the court. And he's actually doing that. He's actually shifting the courts from a liberal court to a very conservative. And he needs these conservative judges to get his policy through. So he's a very smart guy. This is what Trump's doing. This is 4D chess in the process right now. All right? 4D chess. All right? For him to be a president, in order to get his ideas done, he need at least one branch of the government with him, and that's the judicial branch. He already got the Supreme Court on his side. All right, it's very right-leaning or conservative-leaning Supreme Court right now. And if you put more in there, get rid of the liberal judges, that means that he'll get the judicial branch will be on his side. All right, that means there's no way, no matter how many lawsuits, Trump will be winning in the courts. Trump accused Democratic for obstruction his nominee in early 2019. Now he got his thing done. A Democrat in the state will still slow walking hundreds of highly qualified people wanting to come into government. The president said in the February tweet, "Never been such an abuse of a country history." Section of 2019 book, Justice Stroud. There's some footnotes. Stroud Severia review to the 2016 Trump campaign lawyer consulted retired Justice Anthony Kennedy to an effort to build a list of prospective Supreme Court nominees ahead of Trump's election. So he's doing 40 chess. And while people are being distracted by the boring snore fest that is the Democratic debate, Trump is actually doing his part. He's making move right now. All right? He's making move. This is very big. If it wasn't for the debate, he would not get his thing through. He would not get his judge through. And he can put more conservative judges. All right? So basically, he used the court as his shield. As if any policy he tried to push out and the Democrat want to challenge him, the judge will be on his side. All right? And that's what people don't understand. This is 4D chess. So basically, if you're unaware, California just passed a bill Gavin Newsom just signed. Right, that said that he is not allowed to be on the ballot on California election until he showed at least 5 years of his tax return. That's very unconstitutional. So this is going to go all the way to it's going to be legal matters, right? So this is going to go to if it gets to one of Trump court, right? They're gonna have to overturn those laws in California. Because if you aren't aware, California cannot make these kind of laws. They simply cannot because it's unconstitutional. Because this is a federal election. Federal election rules overstomp state rules. So with this law that California just passed, that Gavin Newsom just passes, is unconstitutional. So Trump don't need to worry about it. People making a big deal. No, they don't worry about it. And plus, if Trump want to win California, he's not going to win California because it's too left-leaning right now. So he already have a strategy in the bag. Right? He don't need California. But besides that point, the thing that California is doing is very unconstitutional and it's not right. They're breaking the rules. And this is why he needs the court on his side, so he can overturn that rule and bring everything back to the law. California is a very lawless state right now. All right? They're sanctuary states. They're broke, a corrupt government. They allow illegals to vote, right, with no voters' ID. It's a very lawless state right now, with no accountability, no nothing. That's what's wrong with California, all right? A state with two constitutions. For your information, California have two constitutions. Doesn't make any sense. But back to this article, right? The Senate confirmed 13 Trump judges while America's watching the debate. This is what I'm talking about. All these stuff that they're putting out right now, all these mainstream stuff right now, the debate, the Bachelorette show. Yesterday was the Bachelorette, now it's the debate. It's all distraction, guys. Stop watching this stupid thing. All right? Stop watching this stupid mainstream media BS right now because of that, people are steering their direction away from what truly matters, which is the judge appointee. And if it's anything else, if I'm picking this up right, if there's more distraction coming up, right? If there's another distraction coming up in the future, Trump will make more move, right? Because what does distraction mean? Distraction means Trump can make more strategic move. Just be aware, guys. On that note, guys, let me know what you think. This is a good thing? You think this is a bad thing? You think Trump need the judicial branch on his side? Let me know what you think. Because of what I'm saying, because of what I'm reporting, YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted and rehearse and edit. Then I can say what I want without being bothered by any outside interference, right? If you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you like, share, and subscribe, it encourages you to make more videos. When I make more videos, I saturate YouTube algorithm. When I saturate YouTube algorithm, it make my video more expansive to a broader audience. Within those audience, I might get them to think for themselves. Because that's the point of this channel, to get people to think for themselves. They don't have to necessarily agree with what I'm saying, but at least think for yourself, all right? Because group thinkers are communists, Democrats, socialists, Marxists, Black Lives Matter, Antifa. Those are group thinkers, and they implement policy to affect people's life by taking their rights, their guns, their livelihood away from them. That's what they do. They mess up people's life. All right. Because of that, I'm not taking any donation because when you think for yourself, that's a good enough incentive for me because you're not affecting me. All right. But once again, let me know what you think about this article. All right. I know your time is very precious, and I'm trying to waste any of your time. This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. My name is Safan, and you guys have a good day. Peace.